Hey guys, so I'm gonna rage on Twilight. I read the books when I was in middle school. I loved the books. I thought they were the end-all be-all of literature. False. So I was really excited for the movies. I thought that they could do really good things with it. I thought it would turn out amazing. And then it didn't. It was hideous. It started when I found out that they were going to be low-budget films. Twilight had a really big fandom already, so I don't know why it was such a low-budget film. I don't understand why they wouldn't put more into it. Especially after the first one was so lucrative, why didn't the second one get more money? Granted, the third and fourth one, part 1 and 2, did get more money, but where was that money on 1 and 2? I don't know. But the casting wasn't very good, which could probably be attributed to the fact that they had no money, so they had to pick awful people. But Robert Pattinson and Kristen Stewart, really? Like, Kristen Stewart has all of one facial expression. She's not a good actress. She's not talented at all. And I feel like that's not even an opinion. I feel like that's just truth. Plain untrue. But Robert Pattinson, he's Cedric Diggory to everybody. He is not a good Edward. Like, Edward is this sexy vampire buff, and he's really sweet. And Robert Pattinson is this, like, lanky, scrawny, white, pale, hairy dude. No. Like, no. Everyone's like, oh, he's taking his shirt off. And I'm like, ooh, put it back on. No. And then he's just creepy. Edward is creepy. Like, this girl smells good, so I'm gonna sneak in her room in the middle of the night and watch her sleep. Because I can't sleep. Because I'm not a vampire. Like, what are you? Vampires can sleep. They sleep in coffins. Go away. And then Kristen Stewart wakes up, sees him sitting in a chair, and is okay with this? False. That's not okay. Not in any world. You're 109 years old, Edward, and you're in Kristen Stewart's room and she's 17. That's illegal. And she jumps up out of bed and she doesn't have any pants on? No. That's just even more not okay. She has no clothes on, Edward. That's creepy. And then I feel like the adaptation wasn't very good. They left out a lot of pivotal parts that are necessary to a good book. And then as I grew older and I actually like vampires and the whole culture, the legends and myths of vampirism, that's wrong. Like, Edward is a vampire who drinks animal blood. He drinks a deer. And he sparkles in the sunlight and can't sleep. Like, I'm sorry, Bram Stoker and Anne Rice, move over. Stephenie Meyer, who has no research on this, is here. No! Like, wherever those two are, probably want to slap her. That's not okay. And the thing is, Stephenie Meyer didn't do any research on it. Like, she will admit that she just had that dream and saw the picture and started writing from there. But she grew up in a really religious family and wasn't allowed to watch anything or see anything, so she had no basis on this. So to her, that is a vampire. A sparkly little fairy is a vampire. No. Like, Edward, you're a vampire, bite Bella. Don't agonize over it for 4 books. Just bite her. Get it over with. You're a vampire. It's okay. And lastly, Kristen Stewart and Robert Pattinson didn't like the movies. You can Google it where they talk about how much they didn't like them. Like, you're the main characters. Those are your movies. Own those movies. And, I mean, no matter how much Kristen Stewart sucked and how much I think she sucked in that, those movies put her on the map. And to go out and say, hey, I really hated these. I did them. Main character for 4 or 5 movies, but I hated them. No. Own it. But anyways, thank you for watching my vlog, and I hope y'all liked it.